Hello, welcome to my review of episode 4, 5, and 6 of Daredevil Season 3. Oh boy, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it, don't watch it anymore. Is episode 4, 5, and 6 better than 1, 2, and 3? Yes, but still there's a lot of problems. Lots of little issues, sloppiness, without being repetitive. Foggy and Nadeem, the FBI agent, most of their scenes not very good, especially when you put the two of them together in the same scene. Fast forward. Why did I feel that these 3 episodes are sloppy? While the scene in the prison in episode 4 was good. Oh, did anyone notice potentially a sighting of Roy Thomas in the prison? On the right of Matt and the other prisoner, not the big goon, there's an older gentleman on the right side in also the orange jumpsuit. I think they show him twice quickly. I believe that's Roy Thomas. I have seen Roy Thomas many times on video, so that looked a lot like Roy Thomas. So maybe that his little cameo appearance in Daredevil. So I did not check the credit after to see. But for those that has seen the scene, maybe you want to go back and rewatch that 20-second clip that might show him twice. But I enjoyed the action in the prison, the fighting. I didn't care for the Kingpin phoning in as if I think it's sloppy because how the Kingpin was able to live where he lived, and even though he had 24/7 around the clock surveillance, he seemed to be able to operate pretty freely, doing whatever he wants. So sloppy nonsense. Why bother? Okay. I don't know. That annoys me. And then how Matt Murdock escaped from the prison, that also annoys me, because if you're the prisoner that put on the guard's outfit and escort Matt all the way to the gate, why go back inside? Why go back inside? Why don't you just leave as well? I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, not that he can, but to me, it just didn't make sense for him to leave Matt at the gate and then return to the mayhem inside. I would try to leave as well, sneak out. So that's just an example of what I call sloppy. And then the guy that shanked the Kingpin in prison in order to get the Kingpin out, how he disappeared, and how Lexi Daisy, the warden, the FBI, how it was just like, oh, we lost him. He at least have a scene where he was somehow a lawyer from Kingpin negotiate something to let him be something. Give me something beside what you gave me, because that was just a whole lot of nonsense. Another thing that was underwhelming was the meeting between Matt and Karen Page. I thought when Matt met up with Foggy in the earlier episode, I thought that scene was underwhelming. This scene was even more underwhelming. Oh my god. It just lacked a whole lot of emotional impact. Perhaps it was just me. I expected a lot more between these characters because they have a relationship. But for him, sure, she knew he was alive, so it was not as shocking as Foggy contact. But the fact that she see him and basically said, "You owe me money for rent." Really? As far as backstory, I find the backstory of Poindexter underwhelming. I like the character. He's a psychopath. Okay, there is no sugarcoating what kind of crazy guy he is. But as far as his backstory, underwhelming. His side story with the girl from the suicide hotline. Do we need that? Another example of filler stuff that was not necessary. Just like the first 3 episodes, can episode 4, 5, and 6 be condensed into 2 instead of 3 episodes? Heck yes. A lot of nonsense that I would sit there and say to myself, do I need this? Do I need any of this? And the answer is often no. The action was well done. There's no complaint. When Bullseye showed up at the newspaper and went through his killing spree, that was excellent. His fight, his action scene with Matt Murdock, excellent. So, it's well done. As far as those scenes, that's why I like episode 4, 5, and 6 more than 1, 2, and 3, because at least I get to see some good action. After all, this is an action show, not some Lifetime series, and for that, it's okay. I like it more. At the end of the day, I like these 3 episodes more than 1, 2, and 3, and let's hope the trajectory of the second half of the season is up. I will do a final review of episodes 7 through 13 maybe by this weekend, but the next video on this will be 7 through the end instead of every 3 episodes. And that's it. Thanks for watching.